Hello and welcome to this new video. As we edge ever closer to F1 2022 just being "5 days away, it has been revealed that Kevin Magnussen has returned to Haas F1 Team, replacing that of Nikita Mazepin. As reported on the F1 website, Kevin Magnussen has signed a multi-year deal to make a sensational return to F1 with the Haas squad in 2022, following the team's decision to part ways with Nikita Mazepin ahead of the season's start. Having driven in Formula 1 for McLaren from 2014 to 15 and Renault in 2016, Magnussen has raced for Haas from 2017 until his departure from the sport at the end of the 2020 season. The Danish driver then moved stateside, taking part in supercars and IndyCar, and was set to join Peugeot's World Endurance Championship squad this year. But Magnussen, who is 29, will instead make an unexpected return to Formula 1 to partner sophomore driver Mick Schumacher for the season ahead, following Haas' decision announced last Saturday to terminate Mazepin's contract with immediate effect. Gunter Schneider, who is team principal of Haas F1 Team, have said this: "I'm delighted to welcome Kevin Magnussen back to Haas F1 Team. When looking for a driver who could bring value to the team, not to mention a wealth of Formula 1 experience, Kevin was a straightforward decision for us to make. Kevin's immediate availability means we can tap into him as a resource for pre-season testing alongside both Mick Schumacher and Pietro Fittipaldi. Pietro is going to be first in this week with half a day's running at the test on Thursday. That's a great opportunity for him, with Mick and Kevin doing the rest ahead of the Bahrain Grand Prix on the 18th, from the 18th to the 20th of March. Kevin was a key component in our previous success. He was a key component in our previous successes, not least that we both scored our best finishes in Formula 1 back in 2018. He continued to show last year that he's an elite race car driver, adding wins and podiums to his resume. As a veteran presence in both the garage and the engineering room, he'll provide a solid benchmark for us with the ongoing development of the VF22. We are all looking forward to welcoming Kevin back this week in Bahrain." Magnussen then added that he was very surprised but equally very excited to receive the call from Haas F1 Team. "I was looking forward in a different direction regarding my commitments for 2022, but the opportunity to return to compete in Formula 1 and with a team I know extremely well was simply too appealing. I really have to say thank you to both Peugeot and Chip Ganassi Racing for releasing me promptly. Both are great organisations. Naturally, I also want to thank Gene Haas and Gunter Schneider for the chance to resume my Formula 1 career. I know just how competitive they both are and how keen they are to return to competing week in and week out. We've enjoyed a solid relationship with our positive association, and our positive association remained even when I left at the end of 2020. I've been briefed as much as possible on the developments of the VF 2022 and the potential in the package. There's work to do, but I'm excited to be part of it. I can't wait to get back behind the wheel of a Formula 1 car in Bahrain." All the information relating to this video is of course linked in the description below. I also, if you listen to my podcast available now on Spotify, in the latest episode I talk about Kevin Magnussen's return to Haas F1 Team at the last minute, and I've also provided some further details relating to Formula 1 and other teams there, while also talking about filming for the new season of Top Gear getting underway in London, and some new details also released ahead of the Easter special for Doctor Who, releasing on the 17th of April next month. I'll have more Formula 1 racing news during the week. If you want to see more content, Formula 1 related or otherwise, here on the channel, do feel free to subscribe and stick around as 2022 season gets underway in Bahrain on the 18th to the 20th of March. I'll bring you all the latest news and updates regarding Formula 1 as I have it, and of course subscribe to my podcast, available now on Spotify, which will also be linked in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon for more F1 related news. Bye for now.